Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is February 16, 2015, and today is Monday morning. So looking at the economic calendar, first starting, we've got some numbers coming out of the Eurozone and Eurogroup meetings all day long. So that should maybe shake a little bit of the market. But looking at the Euro, not much going on. It's really, on a 4-hour chart. Let's look at the range. We're talking about 14.53 on the high side and 13.10 on the low side. So we're in 150 to 140 pip range. So not really much going on. As we said, it looked like it would flatline. We tried to break this up above here. Previous support, okay, anticipated resistance right here. We tried it again. We failed. We're now trading within the range. So the bottom of the range is 1.289, I would say, 1.280, 1.281-ish. And on the top of the range, we're trading between 1.43. So, it is trading in a range. At this point, it might pop up, but just realize that, it is choppy trading. So if you're trading anywhere between this level, 1.295-ish, and you're purchasing and you're selling short on 1.48 and you're keeping a stop loss just above that, just realize that you're actually beating yourself up, and you shouldn't be trading it because it's really not trading in a trend. It's flatlining, it's consolidating here until we see some sort of breakout on the upside or the downside. I think we're going to be hanging here for a little while. This, of course, is due to what's going on in Europe, sanctions in Russia, the prices of oil, dissipating to $50 a barrel. So this is all taking into account with the dollar gaining against many of the currencies across the board. Looking at the USD Japanese yen, we're trading at 118. Not much going on, honestly. It's trickling. I wouldn't pay so much attention to it. I would pay attention, however, to the USD Swiss franc. Looking at a 4-hour chart, we've rallied about 700 points, 700 pips in this little rally right here. So we've got a lot of. We're actually just consolidating at this level. But if you keep alerts on the upside or downside to alert you if there's some sort of breakout, I think this would be a major play. I also think the Canadian dollar is a great play. We had this monster ride from 108, 107. Breaking higher for the year, and then to going up all the way up to 128. We're now settling at 124, but I would expect some more volatility as things dissipate, either on the downside to break on the downside or to somehow break up on the top side. So look for opportunities there. Looking at gold, and gold's not really doing that much. We're selling off here on a 4-hour chart. We rallied all the way up to 1265. We're out all the way up to 1300 previously, but we're now settling at 1233. It's a choppy trade. Okay, you can definitely trade this trend on the short side, and on the bounces, really try to take advantage of it. Right here was a great place to pick it up. 1220, previous resistance, anticipated support. We had support once, twice. It almost looks like a head and shoulders, longer time frame. There's one shoulder, that's the head. So let's see if this maintains its momentum on the upside with gold. Looking at the markets, Dow Jones is closed today. There's President weekend, so you shouldn't expect any sort of activity in the Dow Jones. But as you can see here, we're topping off on the top of the range. We're almost at our all-time highs. I would anticipate we'd go higher, maybe even test 18,500 at some point, 18,200. Who knows? Okay, the market is very strong in the States. The companies are making money, and it's it shows that in the graph. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. So that's an upside for the Dow Jones. It might be a longer play. Looking at the oil here, oil's consolidating as we said at $44, and now it's at 52. Some resistance here. Might not be such a bad short at this level of 52. Maybe play it to go down to $50 for a quick $2. Also put a stop loss maybe at $1 or above, just to quantify the 2-to-1 ratio. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.